Dear Theodorians, 2020 is the year of the novel coronavirus, and what a novel year it has been in the world in general, and Theodor Herzl in particular. It has been a time during which we have all thought of our own survival and simultaneously become increasingly aware and sensitized to the state of our planet and the needs of humanity. Who could have imagined that Theodor Herzl's bricks and mortar campus would be compelled to close for some months of 2020 for the first time in its history? Who could have envisaged that Theodor teachers would have needed to develop an online syllabus in a crisis situation without missing a day of school, while under a form of house arrest? But our frontline heroes rose to the challenge. Who could have conceived that families would be placed in social isolation and that parents would become full-time tutors while simultaneously looking after their own needs and trying to earn a living? But our frontline heroes rose to the challenge. The COVID-19 crisis has challenged every member of the extended Theodor family to provide for our learners in a way that has made me feel extremely proud, while also making Theodor the envy of many other less privileged schools. We certainly met the challenge in 2020, and Theodor has just been informed that we were ranked the top school in Port Elizabeth by popular choice in 2019. Let's briefly look back at what Theodor achieved during 2020. The executive took the decision to close the campus in March 2020 to ensure staff and learner safety in advance of this being legally mandated by our president. Our teachers lost no time in rising to the challenge of online teaching. Our matric learners have been suitably prepared for their final examinations. The special challenges presented by teaching our pre-primary and junior primary learners were also met. The government's health and safety strategy was rigorously implemented in all three schools. Our teachers managed to continue their personal relationship with each learner, either individually or in a small group context. Online and individual counseling continued during lockdown. Our rabbi provided spiritual videos on Facebook. When on-campus teaching was permitted, our teachers continued to rely on a hybrid model, not to prejudice themselves or those learners who were unable or chose not to attend traditional classes. Social distancing, sanitizing, and wearing facial masks became part of the new normal. We learned that our happiness is our own responsibility and that we can find happiness in whatever circumstances we find ourselves. All our lifestyles were challenged, and the Theodor family has evolved and shown its resilience. We all emerged as heroes, and nature had a brief respite from humanity's collectively destructive behavior. On a lighter side, although there is certainly nothing humorous about the corona pandemic, we avoided traffic jams by walking to school from our bedrooms to a nearby desk. We looked as if we were participating in a dystopian B-grade movie by wearing facial masks and visors. Pajamas became the new uniform. We all became expert epidemiologists. We bumped elbows to say hello. Climbing the walls was considered to be a form of exercise. Zoom became our sixth sense and our means of escaping house arrest. Thank you to all who contributed to Theodor's winning team, our lay leadership, professional and support staff, parents and learners. Congratulations to our editorial staff who have created such a magnificent family album in both a digital and printed form that has chronicled the unique circumstances of 2020. The literary, photographic, and artistic contribution to these two historical records is of a commendably high standard. Mazal tov to all concerned. The chairman and school board wish all members of the Theodor Herzl family happy holidays, and may you stay strong and healthy.